You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Princess Pias.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mohamed Kamara.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mariatu Sheriff.
Inside this program, we go look at plenty things them we happen in the salon throughout the week.
Things like politics, sports, courts, the environment, disability, woman and girl picking them business, and plenty other issues them.
So stay tuned. Now we Liberty Facebook page and self YouTube channel and all that social media platform them for they watch the Liberty Review where they come to you every Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock na net. Also you go get all you views them but still them where they happen.
The Liberty
Review.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Princess Pias.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mohamed Kamara.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mariatu Sheriff.
Inside this program, we go look at plenty things them we happen in the salon throughout the week.
Things like politics, sports, courts, the environment, disability, woman and girl picking them business, and plenty other issues them.
So stay tuned. Now we Liberty Facebook page and self YouTube channel and all that social media platform them for they watch the Liberty Review where they come to you every Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock na net. Also you go get all you views them but still them where they happen.
The Liberty
Review.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Princess Pias.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mohamed Kamara.
This na the Liberty Review with me, Mariatu Sheriff.
Inside this program, we go look at plenty things them we happen in the salon throughout the week.
Things like politics, sports, courts, the environment, disability, woman and girl picking them business, and plenty other issues them.
So stay tuned. Now we Liberty Facebook page and self YouTube channel and all that social media platform them for they watch the Liberty Review where they come to you every Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock na net. Also you go get all you views them but still them where they happen.
The Liberty
Review.
Good evening and welcome to the Liberty Review where they come to you live from Liberty Online Television at Facebook, YouTube and other social media platform them. And me where they be you presenter for this edition. My name is Mariatu Sheriff. As every Saturday we can so for can discuss on different issues then we happen inside the week from Monday to Friday. Now the issues in there we can so every Saturday for can discuss. And today we special focus now on the report where the Institute of Chartered Accountants then pull for SECA the report where government will pull on the Tribunal report. Also, then be suspend the Auditor General and the Deputy Samba Momo. Well, according to the Institute of Chartered Accountants, then reports, then say the former Auditor General and Deputy not do anything for make the government pull them and then work. Well, now the issues are so would they also this evening for can discuss. And with me inside the studio, I get Robert Carbo, the executive editor for the Heritage newspaper. They also this evening for help me discuss on some of the issues there. So good evening, welcome to the Liberty Review.
Good evening. Thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure always for Kana Liberty TV and can discuss issues of national importance.
Okay, continue for the with inside the studio as we take the first issue inside the program. Inside the APC Parliamentary Monthly Press Conference, the leader for the opposition at Parliament, Honorable Abdul Kabo, don't say as opposition do not in support for pull the Auditor General and in Deputy. Honorable Abdul Kabo talk this inside them go make them position, but the Auditor General Tribunal report. Alassane Koroma gets more on this and gonna report.
Wednesday, October 30 this year, the opposition party APC, honorable members of Parliament, they may discuss on the topic the opposition position on the Auditor General's Tribunal and the Millennium Challenge Corporation MCC Compact. Honorable Abdul Kabo now the leader of the opposition at Parliament, inside your talk, he said them as opposition, not the support for Paul the Auditor General, Lara Taylor Pierce, and in Deputy Tamba Momo.
And as members of the opposition, it will be a disservice to we if we join for vote in favor of the removal of the Auditor General and in deputy. When all evidence is going to show, then do the correct thing and then follow the right processes.
A continue for talk about issues we get to do with receipts inside the Tribunal report.
Kindly note that the attached receipt received from your side is fake. I'm not related to our hotel Lancaster Eden Garden. And as for the invoice, it is not paid till now. So meaning they go at the hotel, and whether they give the auditors then the receipt, the hotel say the receipt whether they submit to the auditors then a fake receipt, and they say even the invoice whether they give them the money whether for paying at the hotel up till now they don't pay the money yet. So when they make them go with Lara and Tamba now Tribunal, now because they say they contact the hotel without they not consult the one where they the audit when at the office of the president. So that then one. And also we get the hotel in South Africa where they write for proof whether now the hotel issue the receipt or not. In fact, the hotel writes them say they want no that give the auditors the that receipt say because then the hotel want take legal action because not so the receipt standing and the hotel end up for saying the original receipt now the hotel. So we as people the way make accountability, people the way they face corruption, we believe say all corrupt practices not for be treated under the carpet.
Honorable Alpha Timbo, now the Deputy National Secretary General of the APC, been gets this for say.
The National Publicity Secretary and the publicity team done do a great job over the past weeks for engage the media on the activities and developments within the party and the country as it relates to the operations of the APC. One particular one, and the one we have to do with the implementation of the recommendations inside the tripartite report. Quite recently, we are all aware, the anniversary of the signing of the dialogue agreement, the National Agreement for Unity, come to pass. Will have been the 18th of October 2023. 1 year afterwards, 2024, the international moral guarantors that will be there at the time, they come back for come and assess development and progress where the parties to the agreements will make on the agreement on the dialogue agreement. They meet with the APC. They meet with the government and they meet with other institutions. And one thing we'll make very clear to them, that while we acknowledge that progress not to be made on some of the agreements, on some of the resolutions inside the agreement, there are many we're concerned about.
The National Secretary General of the APC party, Lansana Dumbuya Esquire, on one audio where the Chief Minister do about the resolution of the tripartite recommendations.
I want to address the Chief Minister in audio 34. That in audio 34, where he talks on Boku blah 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 blah, and then because he left for talk like a way kite court. He talks say they don't comply with all things in the agreement. That's not a true for now. I want to now make una put them out say they're not correct. Resolution 1 and resolution 2 don't complete, they don't complete them. Resolution 1, if you remember, now for make the president for being talk, then we said Samoa talk, then and also resolution 2 collect Dr. Samuel Kamacho. Resolution 3, the tripartite committee. They don't present a report also. We get to make sure say we implement them report them resolution and the recommendations. We get to implement them. If we not implement them, as a party, we will not consider it as complete. It is ongoing. The first phase has been completed, which is the submission of the report.
Honorable Abdul Kagbo, leader of the opposition, end up for call on members of the party for come as one for CC the government release all political prisoners and all waiting there inside the tripartite recommendations. Liberty Online TV, Al Hassan Kuma, the report.
We still watch and the Liberty Review, they come to you from Liberty Online Television at Facebook, YouTube, and other social media platforms. Then we main focus on this edition of the program. Now we look at the report where the Institute for Chartered Accountants pulled for the Tribunal report where government will pull, so then they suspend the Auditor General Tilopias and in deputy. Still with me inside the studio, I get my studio guest where now Robert Kagbo and the executive, the editor for the Heritage newspaper. They with me this evening for kindly discuss on their issues, and they welcome again and welcome to the Liberty Review.
Thank you. It's a pleasure always for there.
Okay, so as a journalist, firstly, let me start for talk about the Tribunal report where government been imposed and suspend the Auditor General and in Deputy Samba Momo. How this news been come to you when you see this report as journalists we don't practice for a long time now?
Well, of course, you know, we all, as a media person, we all very critical and for checkmate government on things that we say we're not there in the good interest of the people. We all know the Tribunal report don't be a topical subject across the country. The president, in his wisdom, based on number of findings against the former or the suspended Auditor General and Deputy, the government of Sierra Leone therefore put it aside, and then government able to set up a tribunal for investigate and look at those issues. And then apparently we don't use the media. Mind you, I got a background as a civil society person, as a media person, as somebody who in the media house. We don't provide leadership on that area. The series of publications on the issue for those surrounding the suspended Auditor General, Madam Lara Pierce and Samba Momo. We not see as a surprise anyway. When issues of the nature and they come, you get the structure at that level. You got the board, we govern, you know the board, and they play a direct supervision role across management, give them directive, what management for do, what management for implement. And in the case of the Auditor General, the office where they're highly protected, not even Sierra Leone, because I don't do comparative analysis with Ghana, Nigeria, and even other sub-countries and the sub-region. When they then, in fact, they use of method more quite different with we when it comes to their appointment and day, but they're really secure. You know, we just gap. One day, circular pulley auditor, no, they get a lot of process. Just like they get the same power like High Court judge. They also go to Parliament, get 1/3 majority, and then she said they're able to remove them on that basis. But one of the call we will be done to make, and the fact say yes, in life, we all get which challenges them. We all must get pitfalls because the fact that with the eat, pep, and salt, we must get some of which challenges that we don't undergo. For me, my focus is very clear on this thing. Based on the publications that we are don't do in relation to the suspended Auditor General. We all know say government raise issues, things of unprofessionalism, things away where government facing that they suspect and they so number of issues them and compound them to the problem. But after all we can at TV, after that report don't come, we're also urging the madam to come out to the public and can clear name. Let's speak on the issues. From there, we'll find a clear roadmap, what you will be within position next as a media practitioner and civil society. So you therefore come, the media, you'll see we engage various media houses, and come out and speak on the issues in respect of the findings them. Well, not that day much, we be doing well anyway, but we, we serve as intermediary between the people and the government, because we speak on behalf of the people, or the work from behalf of the people. So when issue of that issue they come, we get role in play. Instead of we go back and front on the issues, and we can find an amicable solution to that. The president can get wisdom. The president get the wisdom for I and far, but in that case, they get limited space in terms of I for pull and day. So they get their own findings. We'll say kudos to them of the work they do. But one of the things we be most so concerned for we, and that's we've done the preach. All of the TV they don't go where they talk on these issues. Everybody up to get a second chance anyway. We all know say Madam don't. We all know the whole way Madam Lara don't play. Then the opposition, doing the Ebola. We all know the whole way they play, especially like Tamba Momo. What they get for some civil society, there's some government. They would how they manage the fund. Take to COVID. We see all the whole way don't play. They don't do a lot of audits since then. Without man take over as the head of the Auditor General. That place there. So we don't see high level of on display, but in line, everybody can get a mistake where they make on the way. But we feel see the report way I can say pool for me is really not a timely report, because the time we're supposed to come that report today when the team be the boil. Okay. Therefore, for don't come with the position on paper in respect of the issue where they don't accuse one of the member. Okay, so before we come to the Institute of Chartered Accounting, the year report where they pull, you feel say the government of Salon be use the right procedure for suspending people, yeah? Well, not the right procedure. Just say you got to go through the board. The board never suspend you. The board, I don't tell you saying the president always go through the board. The board get right for some, because the board is supervise them. Now the board they give them directive for implement, not to the rest like say just grab. So the board, the government go through the board do the right decision for suspend. Mind you, it's still a day, they don't pull it. It's still they get half salary pay. Based on if they find you guilty, they can stop for pay you. But if you don't find a guilty, government know that will be the payer. Government can phone them back and pay them back to them. So they just say for them put a suspension whilst investigation of the gun. Not me say because of the way they put you on suspension mean you're guilty. So but the findings don't come based on government findings. They say A, X, Y, Z. Now this and this you do A, X, Y, Z. So a whole lot of controversy issues they already still get surrounded within the Auditor General anyway. Okay, so now we don't see inside the I can't tell them pull their own report suicide and say them find out say the Auditor General liar to the person in deputy not do anything wrong, then be the work in the interest of Salon people. So what do you think about this report where them people are supposed? Well, for me, somehow we look like something like somehow we bias anyway. How? In the sense they not do the needful in the initial point where the issue will be come up. Not so like we mind you, this is not over almost months now period. This tribunal will be gone. We'll not see whose position people they come up, what are the stance they make, not so because of a report on Canada, you come and say you want to protect your own membership. We know say yes, and then they give license for operate. When they say yes, and then they do checkmate to the membership. We know say yes, we not comply X, Y, Z, then get right for invoke your license, just like the law. You know, you got when it comes to the law field, you got the legal counsel. You know, so when a lawyer do something not correct, you have a right to the legal counsel. If you find out that the lawyer do anything not correct and contrary, then the right to the lawyer then seize the license, just like the accounting firm. So, and we don't really know on what basis findings, what are the technical points they use for either than it. Because I don't think say they even go in-depth analysis for requests for documentations them, no X, Y, Z, if not the right procedure they use. Then remember I can explain this, this X, Y, Z dude. But then government say then get X, Y, Z against them. So I think say therefore the one other thing we don't do, therefore don't get a clear understanding and clear engagement with government. If you want to protect your member from the initial stage, not to the dire minute they can for speak on the issues. Well, you feel say they not go to all in process then they I don't think they go to process. Based on we find this, I don't feel say they go through. Because from the initial stage first, when you say like for instance, let's say something. Where somebody will go against journalists Quick, they say slash don't go there. From the initial stage, I say don't know say don't go for journalists today. Slash the cannot put press release. They put a position paper, but not to die minutes now. Wait things and then call you can't press release. For me, I look at skew on the report anyway, because not to like this that will be they expect them. Now they tell this you don't start. Like us slash always stand there in membership. Because no say where journalists do bad and more ask for slash. Where they want arrest journalists, now slash you come on quick then put press list and go for the membership. Why you not even why they even drag to this level? They back bigger goal for play. So they're very disingenuous to themselves, dishonest to themselves.
So what if they put them findings them together for make them come up with a clear
how long you go wait for put findings? When did it don't there for how many periods? For how many periods? They don't care. Now waiting don't care, you over care. No, for me, I see it's very disingenuous to be honest with you. I think they not do the needful. That make me no more get interest in that because they tell where we put foot. Go from the initial stage, we depend this monitor, the monitor, they'll go at the hearings, we'll find, we'll do series of publications them. And then for us CCF, if they really mean serious, I don't they for don't grab for stamp behind the member. Not to wait don't go, you no. This time was like the give example not to slash. When some type of journalist from the state, as you don't start doing, oh, the old one journalist, you see why the slash don't go there. Why not die means I want you know after that one I don't go for a long period of suspension now that they come. For me, it not make any sense, absolutely. To be honest, I have to be frank with you. We'll not get a frank conversation on this. Not only speak what they expect them for come. From the statement, if we don't come with the press statement, let them show me whose press statement they ever pull, what is that pull the lady? No one. Let them show me. They don't do that. So if they stand and they pay, not to say when they give us license, every year they subscribe for pay to that thing for the license, they pay. So that means where they pay you for protect, remember. Not to now world you don't make you have a kind of freeway and say you put something in a different context if you say no, they make the saddest mistake anyway. Okay. Yeah.
Continue for the with we inside the studio. If you just watch the program where you watch now the Liberty TV where they come to you from Liberty Online Television at Facebook, YouTube and the other social media platform them. Remember say yourself where they watch we go get chance for take part in the program by way how you go drop where you comment now with Facebook page or you send where you comment now the number 074 200 545 for give your own contribution on the program. We take another issue inside the program. Also the coordinator for budget advocacy network Ban Abubakar Kamara say they're not surprised for see the outcome of the investigation with the Institute of Chartered Accountants pool, where show say Lara Telopias and Tamba Momo act professional one where them be they do them work. Abubakar Kamara talk this way, it be they talk about the Institute of Chartered Accountants, the investigation report where them police behind them, where show say the first time Auditor General Lara Telopias and in Deputy Tamba Momo not guilty of the professional misconduct with the Tribunal report pool for Seka, where them people here be audit the president in office. Let me go now and take the highlights.
Well, so we not surprised that the Institute of Chartered Accountants who are a professional body, we then the sort of regulate the membership them, we are qualified chartered accountant them. So it's not a surprise to we, because the issue of the suspension of Latilopias and Tamamomo, it's clear that the states, number one, what's in the wrong. Two, even the process of itself. You know, where you come in terms of auditing, accounting, there are processes, there are standards where they follow. You know, it's just about like football. You get down, they set the rule when FIFA, then they get the regional body them, then they get the national body them. So for we, you're not surprised, and we want to tell ICASL thank you that they do the right thing, because the Tribunal reports, the allegations, some of the worst thing what they're using against gentle people are so we don't serve this country diligently was damning. And therefore, as chartered accountants, they get the obligation, and when they don't do them, they do the investigation and look at whether the team where the tribunal confirm say then do it correct or not from the professional angle, not from hearsay or witness, from the professional angle, looking at the standards, the legal documents, them whether they follow. So then did the right thing, and I hope say the one then we really the push behind punishing citizens them we don't serve this country diligently. People who they protect the people's resources, use
means for Fenway because of one or two reasons, it does send a message say you cannot operate public financial account management like that. Public financial management issues is backed by laws and regulation, by standards. When the person follow the standards, you never punish them for that. Feel say it impede on all this accountability. It impede on the independence of all the institutions.
The program where they watch now the Liberty Review, where they come to live from Liberty Online Television on Facebook, YouTube, and other social media platforms. Them still with me inside the studio. I get my studio guest winner Robert Cabo, and the executive editor for the Heritage newspaper. They with me inside the studio this evening for can discuss on the different issues them we happen this week. And we main focus on the reports where the Institute for Chartered Accountants them pull for Seka Lara Taylor Pierce and Deputy Tamba Momo. So you don't watch the highlights where we just played. Usa Abubakar from BAN, they say he appreciates the Institute of Chartered Accountants. They report with them pull, where they say the Auditor General and Deputy, they don't do anything for make them suspend them.
Well, everybody get right to your opinion. BAN get right to your opinion because their background don't work on issues of monetary issues for over the years. I get immediate respect for them, yeah. But also get to be guided by your opinion. For me, I get my own stance where I take. I think say if we be subscribe to I can sell a report, we don't see the move so that we don't take it from the initial stage. How they for come very strongly for support the membership, but none able do not absolutely do that. Like I say, I'm not there against. I'm not there for say in favor for Madame Gu. We all know say yes. When the Ebola become, UBAC will play a very key role where we get funding from government by the Minister of Health and Sanitation by them. We see the role we play in terms of for audits, all the money we can at this country for fight Ebola. We also see the money back, the role we play. Now it gets we're not gonna say she's a professional anyway. In your field. But like I say, in life, everybody is liable for making a mistake. We are not 100% okay. As a human being, we are not 100% okay. You can get your own lens, we start to look at them. Everybody get your own lens, we look at things. Like always I keep saying, everybody up to get a second chance. My job is also humble to the appeal to the president for saying, yes, despite the fact that these issues don't come X, Y, Z. For me, let's just get a human face and make the human go back and work. Now, you don't be a father of a nation, now a papa for everybody. He expects many other things. So when they cancel let Madam go and pull out, everybody hope to get a second chance. We all are human, we also want to make a mistake. Nobody know this do not 100% correct. So their own position very clear, say on the basis of waiting extra pull report. Of course, we don't say then a well-trained and qualified institution where they provide leadership for people who practice accounting, but they not even provide the required leadership what we're supposed to do in initial point. For wherein when issues of things that don't come, the member, they also get wood for play. How does they make reference to flash? Nobody know old journalists here. You let okay, they pa investigate. No, Slago don't come for facts. Don't wait for pull and position, pull and press release. That don't show you care. That don't show you love your member. So don't do anything absolutely.
We not ever get a chance for talk with them for know why make them pull the reports at this time.
Well, don't make series of follow-up, go meet them. First of all, you even call text, they didn't even reply to those messages and text them. We don't send text message to them, follow up. If I would think I'll get a series of questions one for ask them. Why not now? Why this thing don't start initially will not come up as make a position for support to a member? No, because they pay. They subscribe, they pay every year, they pay for subscription fee for the license. So I know yes, that then they look at. But then back you get wood for play from the initial point. So it get to be a concerted effort by everybody. So but if you don't feel for provider leadership day, for we will not go subscribe waiting based on the report. So then boom. May just one for make humble appeal to the president, give Duma a second chance. Because a human, everybody is bound to make mistake. That's our position from the Heritage newspaper.
Okay. So you feel say the Auditor General Lara Taylor Pierce and Deputy and we go through the right procedure for making an audit the presidency office?
Well apparently some extent they say the right procedure. But when you look at other cases, you get for, by default, they say them go the right procedure. But when you look at things, you get the lacunas, you look at the challenge there all day when it comes to NTNA in terms of the issue of confidentiality, the issue of this. Mind you, the office of the president, the highest office of the land. And for let you know, say, this regime, this current president, now he subject himself for audit. When the then regime be there, you know when they see audits having goes over all the state house. But when this government come, this current regime, President Bio, now he subjects himself for audit. So if a man want to talk about preach the issue of accountability, you're not going to say audit or the go there and go auditor. You're not going to allow them there because office of the president are some too protected. You know, just grab like other officers, no, or ministry. If you know the dynamics, now you subject and say the audit. So if you not be willing, you not go subject, you go just okay. What's the predecessor say now they follow? No, but no, say no, audit service to the audit. So why? Now we look at from different perspective now.
Sometimes the president and the government feel say they not go through the right procedure for auditing.
Now they say they're not go the right channel because of that. A lot of things that the government raise issue about. That's what they force said they're auditing. From when the government come, they start the auditor. So if you go on the line, you don't make one or two mistakes. I think they say X, Y, Z. Therefore, don't come together and get a conversation around and they are able to address everything. So government gets your own position. So what's this? Okay. So you still
continue for day with me inside the studio. We will take another issue inside the program. Also, I remember in a parliament Thursday, October 31st this year, don't agree for some people where President Bio pick this BNTM for work now. The board member na NRA and Consumer Protection Agency. We report Alassane Nkoma gets more on this and gonna report.
This BNTM, President Bio been picked some people for work as board members na NRA and Consumer Protection Unit. Thursday, October 31st this year, Parliament may approve some people for work as board members na NRA and Consumer Protection Unit. Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, where they represent the APC na Kambia district, been talk on the operations of the Consumer Protection Unit and Standard Bureau.
We talk about the Standards Bureau because the Customer Protection Agency should work in line with the Standards Bureau. Year in, year out, I have said it this well. If we have problem as a nation, today we have diseases that were not common, they are now very common within our space. You ask yourself the question, where do we get some of these issues of hypertension, liver damage, kidney damage that are becoming so common? The things we eat, are they being washed by Standards Bureau? Is Standards Bureau capacitated enough in terms of manpower, in terms of equipment, to look at the things we import into our country? The answer is no. So you see how we build institutions to kill our people, and we pretend we don't know it is so. It is sad. It is sad, Mr. Speaker. Today, we don't have an operational Standards Bureau at the key anymore. So whatever comes into Sierra Leone is left in the hands of those private people who are operating at the key. No more Standards Bureau. And for all of us know, for business people, what they care about when they go into the private sector, when they interface with institution of that nature, all they want is their money. So we are living as the security of our people, the livelihood of our people, the very issues that uphold our nation when it comes to food into hands of private people who only care about money making.
Honorable Emerson Lamina, they represent the SLPP in Akono district. Inside your own talk, advised the presidential nominees for always plan well. That will make them succeed at an office.
Mr. Speaker, honorable members, we want these nominees to succeed. Do you know why some of us have never failed examination? Because we always employ the SQRRR. When we employ the SQRRR, I'm telling you now, you never fail an examination. So also, I'll give you a few mnemonics here before I leave. The SQRRR is survey. S. Q, you ask question. You ask yourself question even before the examination. Are you understanding? Nominees, do you know why good students will never fail an examination? Because we always employ the SQRRR. S, they survey what is before them. And when a textbook alone, they cover the textbook its volume to survey what is in depth. The Q, they ask themselves questions. Before the potential examiner asks me this question, let me ask myself. And then you get the touchline for that particular examination. And the R, you read. There is no alternative to read. He just wants us to read. Library life is gradually fading away. We don't have good libraries again. You read.
The leader of the opposition, Honorable Abdul Kago, said Consumer Protection Agency for able to protect the people of Salone based on the food and waterway people they consume.
The life of Sierra Leoneans is highly dependent on the role the Consumer Protection Commission plays. Mr. Speaker, you would agree with me that of recent, we've had a good number of buildings that are collapsing all over because of the quality of material they use. It should be the business of the Consumer Protection Commission to ensure that they monitor these materials for X, or else I'm sure the lives of Sierra Leoneans will be exposed to danger. One of the functions of the commission are stated in Section 5 of the 2020 Act is to monitor the operations of the consumer market and make recommendations to the minister. How many recommendations have this commission made over the years to the minister? Do we only have commission for the name commission? There are a lot of expired goods that are still in the market. You can see goods without even expiry dates. In Ghana, Mr. Speaker, in Ghana, over 119 students were affected by food poisoning because they ate an expired good.
From within the leader of the opposition, say the leader of government business, the deputy leader of government business, Honorable Bashiru Siliki, been get this for say.
Standing here and addressing this nation as acting leader of this parliament, to say government is not giving us time to take to you, and that the responsibility of development is rested with the executive and with the local councils. Before now, it is clear that we members of parliament, we are responsible for primary development. After the Local Government Act was brought into being in 2004, that function has been removed from us and taken back to the councils. So to the nominees here, we are definitely going to do the job for us. His Excellency the President has decided to bring you on board so that you help him to deliver. You are not taking these offices because you are the most handsome or the most beautiful. He has bestowed his confidence on you to deliver for the people of this republic. If you fail, you'll not just be fitting His Excellency the President because this is his second and final term. You'll be killing his legacy. If you fail, you'll be failing us members of parliament. Because I believe most members of parliament here will have to face the people for elections. And whatever you do are the things we are going to tell our people that these are our achievements. But ordinarily, we are not charged by law to take any development to our people. Our principal responsibility as representatives is one to represent you, to make law, and to provide oversight.
The Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte, ended up for call on the presidential nominees for work on the vision of the president, as he said they all get role for make a difference now the country as the president in vision. Now for say they improve on the economy. Liberty Online TV, Al Hassan Kouma, the report.
plenty thank you to reporter Alassane Koroma for that report the way he do for way inside the program. If you just tune in the program in the white now the Liberty Review, where they can tell you from Liberty Online Television at Facebook, YouTube, and we other social media platform them. Members yourself can be part of the program by way how you go drop your comments on our Facebook page, or you send me your message now the number 074-200-545 so that yourself will be part of the topic we will discuss inside the program this evening. Still with me inside the studio, I get me studio guests when Robert Cabo and the executive editor for the Heritage newspaper. They are with me this evening for help me discuss on the issues that we deal with inside the program this evening, and we remain focused now on the reports where the Institute of Chartered Accountants and pull this BNTM for sake of the tribunal report where government been pulled aside and they suspend the first time Auditor General Lara Tilopias and Deputy Lara Tamba Momo. And the reports now in a parliament suicide and they don't care about this report for make parliament do the right process for pulling people there so pan this work. Albert, we still there inside this process we are in. They ask you now if according to APC them, they say they're not there in support for the government to remove the Auditor General and Deputy.
Well, say like what they say, now that's also they subscribe to. Say let the president give a second chance to Lara and deputy. Although as the deputy will not resign, maybe not resign, he don't leave the job. So this is very clear. All of we focus was okay. Let them get out the same opportunity and we don't come back and make it imposition very clear to the public. So we just want to let the president get the blind eyes and get a human face and let her go and make sure say we focus because of the fact that possibly gets so passionate about women issues them. You see the role they don't play the gender issues for protect women them. So me they look at from those perspectives and they so that you're able to give a second chance to them and whatever if you say if you say a mistake you don't make and then he's a Christian and everybody's bound to make mistake. We all are God creature. We all make. We are not perfect like us. So no, there is no perfection in humanity. We all make mistake to God, and they will go for forgiveness. So if you say, if the government say, "Like I don't make so," for me, I'm not doing for say, "Okay, no pull up," but let the person give a second chance, and should say, "And I go back and do work as usual."
So you feel say the people way advise president before take the decision and get the right advice?
Well, these are the board. The board and the board are also the key players in the sectors and of course president so matured enough he get right for taking decision on its own. So not me say somebody got advice president, not advice president. If he say things not correct, president can take a decision on his own because they are the supreme head, they are the front of honor, everything you get the power. So we see back taking time and follow the procedure. Otherwise, we don't see president the way. President will drop one gap one day, take a decision where we say not follow the procedure because he's the president. He say he follow the step. And just saying that the steps still they continue to follow. But we just make an humble appeal to the president. Let me rethink and give a second chance because in as much as a Christian and let them go and allow them to go and work.
So this report they now before Parliament and parliamentarians they discuss on whose message we want to send to parliamentarians and them concerning this report?
Well, I always want to talk to both the opposition and the ruling party in the parliament. Let them do a rethink and I should say they get further engagement with the executive so that they're able to do the needful and do the best thing for the country. That's all.
Okay, continue for the week we inside the studio. We take another issue inside the program. Inside some people we tap now the Fomex Calbaton community don't raise concern for sake of some people we want for buy and take them community feel na the hand. Alassane Koroma gets more on this and gonna report.
This BNTM, President Bio been picked some people and for work as board members now. NRE should be the BNTM with regards to the field as we may for understand say some Indian man and come for buy this particular field. But however, because of the reaction of people already within this community, well, that issue will be there at stake on how the progress will happen. That's make we come, like Calbaton, for able to come talk to people, but we understand waiting at the way forward with regards to this particular field.
Well, one from the whole, one from the community people and the venture and they take a venture, so there's no way Shamori for step now. Understand? And I must say, I did feel it for sale. It's just for the community people. Understand? It's just for sale.
All right, Fambu, as you don't get from people we don't interview, when a residents in a Calbaton from Exfield, we don't share their experience and what things don't they happen recently in the Calbaton field, as we make for understand, say, the Fulaman or India Mande, as we get a group of people where they fight for this land, we the community people and we react to them, it's same way they become, you know, for Kaput signboard. That is why we come for do a follow-up story with regards to the recent developments where they happen in the Calbaton field. Continue for follow Liberty Television, and of course we there for bring you all the factual news them where they happen across Sierra Leone. May I bring to you this, my name na Al Hassan Kuma.
Plenty thank you to reporter Alassane Koma for that report we do for inside the program. If you just tune in the program, we listen, we watch now the Liberty Review, where they can to from the Liberty Online Television at Facebook, YouTube, and other social media platforms. Them members yourself can be part of the program by where you go drop your comments on the Facebook page, or you send we you message to the number 074 200 545. I still get with me, my studio guest inside the studio when I go put Cabo and the executive director for the Heritage newspaper. Welcome back to the Liberty Review.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do you feel say this particular decision from government will affect the country in terms of accountability?
Well, accountability the flow across. For instance, you see with the deputy speaker, when at the head of public account committee, you see the role we don't play in respect of the Auditor General report. You see the interventions that we don't make for recover money them. So I don't think say get anything we get for stop any sort of accountability them. For instance, like what they say, Parliament alone don't do. Even like what is one ACC, who start visit Parliament, the public account committee, in one don't do forget all of anybody who would involve a corruption case, anything, when they do the needful. And mind you want to follow no, then see we audit on the right. Of course, we know say these are expert opinions. Yeah. Not like we auditors say come for Cowries Liberty TV. They don't eat chop baku money. No. By the time when the auditors then come, the XYZ Liberty TV never produce anything at the time. But still, sometimes I procedure-wise and say they don't need the money. The thing available because at the time not available. I make the auditor can always make comments say they can give space so that you can bring back from the day clear for the next auditor they come on. So like, hey, this one, this other, no. Procedurally, that's the end. And mind you, well, no, this still always sent by the president. Also, the president they got money. Also, the president hold money. President they charge money. Now, in team, the scope, they handle that thing and they will send to the president. And they connect that thing and the other president they hold money. Say, go. Understand? Why we are doing that? Say, okay, pitfall, error don't take place X, Y, Z. But these are high office. You gotta know how you come from. They do the audit program, then they really come. Those are classified information. But the way at manage, which way the government say and do, where things do the needful. Well, not that make the government say, okay, wait and let them investigate you, and as you said, then do the needful. But I believe say progress in the make place over the few months that we done they follow the whole way. Honorable Tawad on the do for recover money then for MDs then. You see how much money don't recover. Don't send back to the consultant fund. People will NRA then that thing say accountability should on the floor. And we all know say yes in leadership, not to any kind nonsense leadership. Mind the way even when I imparting a power, they go against them. The same way they will not even be as a speaker, deputy speaker, is issues okay for those accountability there. Of course, you will know we be 98.1. So you don't see where they all way they play. I think say they are making progress. Just like what they say, accountability should not be very key in any country. Where accountability not there, it's going to be a big problem because people don't want to account. People will take this. No one can talk for car retire. People out of laziness can make some issues and can arise. So what it can make some. We don't know if we do the needful. So you see.
Okay, so a lot of people on this concern saying the president and the government not be constitutional one on this matter.
Well, I know they subscribe to that. It's all depends on their own opinion than they. For me, no can say no do constitutional. Why? Then get the yardstick where they use for the reach as they speak. So me not get on that basis we can't challenge not do something not in line with the constitution. And you all see the procedure. If not in line of the constitution, the president don't pull out. Because of say the constitution say no, they get for go through parliament and parliament XYZ. So nothing say acts on the contrary, no. So I don't know what the text are, the other you get the opinion you get from other side.
So if Parliament don't go through this procedure for go through the right process for come back the Auditor General, as you say, the deputy had already resigned.
Of course, you
feel say the Auditor General go want for take the position back, thinking of all the stress and challenges them we don't face him?
Well, it all depends. If you want to come back, I believe yes, all of this will the fight, you want to fight for him because of X, Y, Z, don't say end this. For me, I don't believe yes, you get to be for come. But me, one for like come back and teach as a woman. They always so we don't see all we don't play over the years. I don't take a lot of audits we don't carry. I think yes, they work now the country they work for. Not all they work for the country.
So if you say the opposition get any role for play in this?
Of course, they get very critical role for play.
So which role if you say for play?
And for serve as intermediary between government and the audit, the Auditor General, the audit service here. Then get role for playing all of this thing. Come, serve intermediary, then get a not so that they buy this goal, this can, this goal. Then get a clear conversation around this thing and then chat the way forward. That's very key.
Okay, so as we did about now for round up this program, which message we want for send to government concerning all these issues?
Well, first of all, I want to thank Una for giving me the opportunity for all who can discuss these pertinent issues that were very key. When I topical discussion, we done it throughout this week. Everybody, all the media house, they want to discuss on this thing. And when I give me the opportunity, okay, because now we'll be done the champion this fight since this thing be done the happy. We're just going forward and should say. One for appeal to government, like government, like how they don't make commitment for citizens, don't they empower the audit service in terms of funding, in terms of support. We will say the institution for stand as independent institution. Audit service is an independent institution. We know they get influenced by any direction by anybody. If we operate to get the free will and do the needful to do. So I think just one for appeal to government, let government continue in support. But you said they were empowered, so let's stand it's the test of time.
So Lara tell Pierce, what you go on for big final message to her?
The final Pierce, I want to talk to Lara Pierce. A nice woman, she's perfect and she's a decent woman. I was just one for humble appeal to her for say, we will back down the humble, we will back down the appeal to the president for let do everything. Like yeah, a second chance. Let come back and take enjoy for you. Let we work for the wise parliament, they reach at that conclusion, so okay, we're not able to pull out X, Y, Z, go come back and take a job. Let us say, oh, I know work again. And therefore, let's serve the people of this country.
Okay, plenty thank you for joining me inside the program.
Pleasure.
Well, now also this edition of the program, The Liberty Review, go left free for today. Plenty thank you to our studio guest, Robert Cabo, and the executive editor for the Heritage newspaper. I've been there with me this evening for discussing a different topic that may happen inside the weekend. For this edition, we topic now being for talk on the report where the Institute of Chartered Accountants they may pull this BNT for sake the report where government be pulled. The Tribunal report for remove Lara Telopias and in deputy as Auditor Generals. When I also this edition go left me, we don't be presenter. My name is Maya to Sheriff and I want for say get yourself a wonderful weekend.
This is the Liberty Review with me, Princess Pierce.
This is the Liberty Review with me, Mohamed Kamara.
This is the Liberty Review with me, Maya to Sheriff.
Inside this program, we go look at plenty things them we happen in the salon throughout the week.
Things like politics, sports, courts, the environment, disability, woman and girl picking them business, and plenty other issues them.
So stay tuned. Now we Liberty Facebook page and self YouTube channel and all that social media platform them for they watch the Liberty Review where they come to you every Saturday from 6 to 7 o'clock na net. Also you go get all you views them but still them where they happen. The Liberty
Review.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
As Liberty Online TV, the 1 year inside this November, we dey celebrate this anniversary with different activity them. And one of them, na hike with Liberty, we get for be Saturday, November 16. Also we go waka go na the Mambo waterfall. The Liberty Online TV team go then at Mambo Junction, they wait for una 7 o'clock na morning. For join we, na 300 leons no more you go give. And you go get the Liberty Polo and water, and you go get all the enjoyment. We get for being at the waterfall. If you want for join we, you go come now with 33 Battle Street office as the polo and already now, or call now this number 074 200 545 for place you order. Now Liberty Online TV, all voices count.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone.